What is going on, everybody? My name is Chad and welcome back to another Living With review. Today we have the 2026 Honda Passport. Now this is the TrailSport model. I do have a full review of it, so make sure you are subscribed to check that out as well. But running errands today and just want to tell you what it's like to live with the Passport. Now first things first, if you are looking at the Passport, I'm going to assume that you have some kiddos that sit in the back. And I want to start there because this is an amazing vehicle for families. Starting off immediately, I just want to take a look at those door panels there. That's like a 3-tier door panel. I hope I'm catching it on the camera. But starting from the top, the middle, and the bottom, as well as in the middle, you have 2 additional things up there to just throw stuff. And if you have kids, you know they come with a lot of things. And if they have friends, they come with even more things. So if they have friends, that's a little mean, right? With your kids' friends, they come with even more things that just happen to just get thrown everywhere. So you have storage and plenty.
Watch out. Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Thank you. You have storage and plenty of space to put those things. And I think it's important to start with that because I've driven so many SUVs at this point that they're gorgeous, they're beautiful on the outside, the inside, great materials, amazing driving dynamics, all those things, but the storage space in them is not meant for families, but everything else about it you would think is for a family, and it's not. This car absolutely does that very well. Also, the technology in this vehicle, you do have a 12.3-inch infotainment screen. This is wireless Android Auto as well as Apple CarPlay, and it also has Google Maps built in. So the native navigation system is Google Maps, which is amazing. Most Android Auto and Apple CarPlays use that anyway, or you can use Waze or whatever, but
vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Having Google Maps built in is just a really nice feature, and this huge screen, you're able to pull up your Android Auto. If you click the map, it takes up the whole screen, and that's a really nice looking screen. Crisp, works very well, it's really nice. And then directly in front of you, this is also a digital gauge cluster. Right now I have it set to the map shown on the right side, and then the tachometer is on the left side here. And as you can see, the map, take a look at this, it has lane keep assist, so it'll bend the corner for you really nicely too. But yeah, you have the map sitting there, so when you are driving, I mean, it's not hard to look over and just see that, but it's really a neat feature to just have it built into the actual gauge cluster there. Now, it would be nice if they had the whole thing as a gauge cluster, or the whole map showed in the gauge cluster. That would give it a very luxe kind of Audi-esque vibe, but just having it there anyway in that small capacity is really nice as well, I believe.
Construction reported ahead.
Now, one thing I do wish this car did have with that gauge cluster, I just wish it was a little larger. You know, I do drive a lot of cars. So, ooh, I'm in Atlanta, so you are going to start seeing some traffic. I do drive a lot of cars, and with that, you start seeing small things that you really appreciate. One is these heated seats. They are burning my back up right now. But just small things that you appreciate. And this is just a little too small for, I believe, a $50,000 car. It could just be larger. It is relatively customizable, but I think a larger screen would just look better. It'll give you more customizable options. You know, even the gas and the temperature gauge over there, they're not digital when everything else is, so that just kind of throws it off for me a little bit. Little small things like that, but overall, as far as the functionality of it, it definitely works, so I really can't complain too much. That's a complete nitpick. But everything else about the car, seat comfort is nice. You do have 3-zone climate control here, so you can control the rear settings up here. It is a little strange because you can't control any settings for the rear in the rear. You do have to have the driver do it, but that's not a problem whatsoever. If somebody wants you to cut the temperature down, you can do that, or you can just sync it, and whatever your temperature is up here, it'll also be in the rear. You have a wireless charger here. This is your 10-speed automatic transmission. This is a V6 engine as well. It does have auto start stop. It's off now, and now it's back on. but it does have a V6 engine, 3.5 liter V6, 285 or 86 horsepower, and about 260 some odd pound-feet of torque. It is a really great engine. It's perfect for this application. Plenty of pickup. You can make maneuver when you put it in sport mode. To me, the transmission works perfectly for the type of driver I am, but any other time it kind of hunts gears a little bit, but it's not bad whatsoever. It's really nice. And then, like I mentioned earlier, you do have that lane keep assist, more of a traffic situation too. So if you set the cruise control here, which I'm going to set, and then set the speed, let's set it to 35 just because, and I mean the car will absolutely get you through traffic perfectly. So while the kids are hollering in the back, you can do what you got to do up here and kind of let the car take over some of that control for you. It's not a full self-driving, but it definitely will handle traffic perfectly. Some steering input is required. Now this is not the Elite trim. With the Elite trim, you get some additional luxury goodies. Bose audio system is one of them. You get additional cameras on the vehicle as well. I think it's called Trail Watch. So there's a front camera, side cameras to assist with off-roading or in most cases parking. This one does not have that. I will say I'm an audiophile, and the standard audio system in this car is 9 speakers. The Bose gives you 12 and a little bit more wattage and things of that nature. I would definitely have to get the Elite trim simply for the Bose audio. I would just need updated audio. This audio system, I mean, you could cut it all the way up and, you know, you would think it's not all the way up, to be honest, and that's a little bit of an issue for me. Now, rear seat space, of course, is what you really are going to want this car for, with the kiddos in the back. I was able to throw my nieces back there, and they had no issues with leg room, no issues with seat comfort. You don't have heated seats or anything back there, but it's really nice space. In the cargo area, oh man, it's huge. It has a lot of cubby holes. I'll go ahead and insert some clips for that as well. And if you want to see the full, like I said, review of the vehicle that shows all of that, I do have that as well, and I'll have that tag down below. But plenty of cargo space in the rear. And on the doors in the rear, you also have the 3-tier that you get up front. So I'm talking about storage space for days in this vehicle. You know, I feel like one thing Hondas have been known for is their road noise. Hondas have historically been known to be louder vehicles on the road, tire road, wind noise, all of the things. And I feel like for this to be the boxy SUV that it is, they really got that under control. And this particular model also has the off-road tires. I believe they are the grabber tires, so they look really aggressive for off-road, and they are a little bit more. They're not your typical street tire, and even with that in it, it's not bad on the highway. As you can see, going about 70 miles an hour now and no issues. Go ahead and get off here. Seat comfort's really nice. This is just a really perfect vehicle to pilot. No pun intended. All right, folks, I'm just going to hop out right here and take a look around the Passport really quickly so you guys can get a good look at it in all its glory, because one of my favorite features is up front. These amber lights right here, folks. All the reason to get the TrailSport, in my opinion. But just to show you the car really quickly, this is painted in white. As you can see, it's more of a pearl white, so it does have some nice flakes in it, and it's just an all-around really good looking vehicle. Love the rear end as well. It's nice and flat. Got the Passport stamp right there boldly in the back. It'd be nice if you could like paint that a certain color. I'm sure you could. And just to kind of show you guys the storage space as well, and this is what you get back here. Like I said, lots of storage space, lots of cubby holes back here as well. I wouldn't be surprised if a third row would fit back here. It'd be tight, but nice to have in a pinch. More storage space under here. This lifts up as well. Under here is just a tire, but you got your tire. So yeah, this is pretty much the Honda Passport. So you guys let me know what you think. Is it the car for you? That's the rear seat area. Nice leg room, nice orange accents on it. Huge sunroof. Love a huge sunroof. And that's it, folks. So again, I appreciate you for watching Downshift Pass. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to 5,000 subscribers so I can continue to get cool cars like this one. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.